So as usual, we'll start with prayers. Kindly repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratushe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yatkripadaham Vande Shri Gurum Dinakayam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishvara Hare Krishna. Jai. Please come forward as the time goes by. Many devotees will join. Okay. So we are discussing this wonderful life manual called Bhagavad Gita. Today's session is an amazing session. Actually, this session, when I gone through this PPT, I felt I am not at all qualified to give this session. But no, Prabhupada mercy and my mentor's mercy, I am sitting here and I have to give this class. Actually, such a nectarian topic today's, discussing about Lord Chaitanya, such a nectarian topic. A person who speaks about this should have lots and lots of purification. Which when I gone through this PPT, I felt I am not at all qualified. But yet, by taking Prabhupada's permission, I will try to do small justice whatever I can do from my side. We obviously dedicate this presentation to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Actually, before coming to ISKCON, I didn't know who is Lord Chaitanya itself. Forget about Lord Chaitanya. I don't know who is Jagannath itself. Okay, I never heard of Jagannath Puri. Who is Lord Jagannath? Jagannath Balji Subhadra. I didn't know at all. After coming to ISKCON only, I understood. By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we are going to understand a beautiful incarnation of Lord Krishna, who is Lord Chaitanya. Today we will see. Yes. So agenda is simple. Today's session is very deep and lengthy. So what I'm planning is I'm planning to skip the recap. Straight away we'll jump into the today's session. Okay. So we have different levels of worship. The first level is at the fear. Fear means what? If you don't do this, Lord will remove your eyes. Correct, no? And that is the level. And similarly, many things we do at home, and then like if you don't follow, your grandma or elders in the home will tell, if you don't do this, our kula, our the family tradition will be will be destroyed, or they will punish us. So do this, right? So that is the level of fear they insist on us, induce on us, and then they'll ask us to worship. So if you see, most of the village, most of the people belongs to this category. Even I can see educated people also belongs to this category. Even lot of people with a lot of education also they belongs to this category. Why? Because it's very low level of worship, very low level of platform. Next one is business. Okay, so once I went to, before coming to Krishna conscious, once I went to Ananta Padmanabha Swami in temple in Trivandrum. So whenever I go to Tirupati temple, Balaji temple, my shopping list will be like this to like this. Okay, I'll have n number of lists from top to bottom. That day what happened? So much crowd was there. So much crowd was there. I didn't know what to do. Will I get darshan itself or not? I was not at all knowing. So like no, I was thinking, will I ever get any darshan like that? I was thinking. Then slowly what happened? Some or other, no, I got some opportunity. I got it and I could finish the darshan and came out. Before getting into darshan, I had this huge list. Okay, so when I approached near the Lord, I forgot everything. But just by seeing the beautiful face of the Lord, beautiful navel of the Lord, lotus feet of the Lord, I got completely mesmerized, completely what you call bewildered. I don't know where I was. Then after coming out, what did I do? I didn't read my shopping list. But I felt so blissful that day. Yes, I just came to take darshan of the Lord. I took the wonderful darshan of the Lord. That gave me so much bliss. That moment onwards, I reduced my shopping list. Now it is not there. Okay, so this is the level we should come in, right? So, but no, this is also another level where people go with a business deal. Do this, do this, do this. That's why I come here to take your darshan. Yes. Next to level of worship is duty. What is the duty? We have to do this puja. That is mandatory for our family tradition. We have to do this every day without fail. Yes. That then, if you don't do this, what will happen? We will not be rewarded accordingly. Like our level, our position will reduce. They will not induce fear, but it's a like standard. We follow this for so many years. We should do this like that. So this is another level of worship. But thanks to Srila Prabhupada, he's always, all our ISKCON center comes to the highest platform of worship. What is that? Love. Oh Lord, my only job is to please you. My only soul, body, mind, everything is just to please you. That is the level of worship, which is the topmost worship. Yes, this is what Prabhupada has taught us. This is what Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is talking about the same. And trust me, not everyone is fortunate to get to this topmost level. Very few rare souls like you are eligible to get this fortunate level of worship. Otherwise, all of you may be agreeing with me, we would have been in the first three only, correct? But Prabhupada, and because of all the Vaishnav's mercies, we got this highest level of worship. Yes. Now, different worship. Arjuna is also asking in Bhagavad Gita. Oh Krishna, what is the situation of those who don't follow the principles of scripture but worship according to their own imagination? Many concocted, imaginated rituals are there, right? So what happens to them? Are they in goodness? Are they in passion? Are they in ignorance? Arjuna asked this question in the 17th chapter. Very important question. Okay, because many people ask this question: why to show off bhakti? Bhakti should be in the heart. According to one wish, we should worship like that. So to understand what these people are doing, Arjuna asked this question, for which Lord Krishna replied in 17.4: men in the mode of goodness worship the demigods, which means Devi Devatas. Those in the mode of passion worship the demons. Those in the mode of ignorance worship the ghosts and spirits. Okay, very tough to digest, but we'll see in the subsequent slide how it is happening. Now let's see the worship in the mode of ignorance. So the worship in the mode of ignorance, what the people will do, they do they suffer themselves, means their worship will suffer themselves, and then their worship and the result and objective will suffer the even the others also. It gives sufferings to the others also. For example, this Vrikasura. So Vrikasura wanted to perform a worship. So he was walking, and then Narada Muni was passing by, and then he asked Narada Muni, which god will be pleased so quickly? Tell me, I will worship that god. Whether Brahma, Shiva, or Vishnu. Then Narada Muni understood his intention. He wanted to something to destroy others. So then he said, "You worship Shiva. He's Ashutosh. He's Bholenath. He will immediately, give grant boons for you. You worship him like that." He advised him. So based on his advice, he started a Yajna Kunda. So in the Yajna Kunda, people have to offer, geese, foodstuffs, and things like that. This person is in the mode of ignorance. Started to offer, like, he was doing worship, and after many days also, Lord Shiva didn't give darshan. He started to offer his body parts, okay, which is not recommended in the scriptures. It is completely in the mode of ignorance. Now he started to offer his legs, hands, and everything. Finally, he was ready to cut his head and then offer it to Yajna. At that time, Lord Shiva appeared on the Yajna. Oh, devotee, what are you looking for? Why are you, offering your life itself to me? I am easily pleased. Why you have to do this? Like that, he asked. Then, like he said, like, no, thank you for appearing. I wanted a boon. Now, when the demons approach, their desire is to make cause suffering for others. He wanted a boon that if I touch someone's head, that should blast immediately. Nice boon, no? We go to office, our boss. Okay, so he asked this boon. Now, Lord Shiva is Ashutosh. He will give me tatastu. Tatas means granted. Okay. Now, I think he came with this concert Parvati. By seeing Parvati Mata's beauty, the demons know this is what they will do. Even after getting the boon, they will destroy the boon giver also. So by seeing the Parvati, this one, so this person is husband. If I kill him, I can enjoy Parvati. So he thought she wanted to test the boon on Shiva's head only. How is it? Okay. Now he wanted to touch Lord Shiva's head, and Shiva was running for saving, running and for his life, and he wanted to touch, and he was praying to all the different Devi Devatas were seeing. They are also helpless because if they come, he will touch on their head. Correct? Okay. So nobody could save him. Then Lord Vishnu appeared as a Brahmana boy, and then he came. See, whenever Lord Vishnu comes, he's amazing speaker. No one can defeat an argument. Okay, so he just came, and he's no, he appeared as a Brahmana boy, and he told the Brikasura. His name becomes what do you call Basmasur. Basmasur after getting this book. Oh demon, why are you running? This body is meant for enjoyment. You should not over torture your body. This is how you have to convince the demons, right? So you should keep it in a proper shape. Then only you can enjoy nicely. Why are you running behind this person like that? Then he got convinced, and then he told, no, he gave me a boon that it will blast. Like, whomsoever head if I keep touch, it will blast. So I want to test on him, and he is running away. Like that, he started. Then this Brahmana, Lord Vishnu told, really? This person? Do you think what is he wearing? The deer skin, the skulls, and then the ashes of dead bodies. Do you think this person doesn't have a place to sit, no place to reside? He roams freely everywhere. And then do you think this person really can give? I don't think so. Don't worry. I'll trust me, even if touch on your head, it will not work for you. Then you will blast him right, left and right like that. No, Lord Vishnu tricked him very nicely. This demons got convinced by Lord Vishnu. Immediately, okay, maybe he's correct. Let me test. Like that, he put on this. Immediately got blasted, and then Lord Shiva was saved. So this is the people who are in the mode of ignorance. They wanted to destroy others, and then they will also destroy themselves by offering various things. Next comes the mode of passion. This passion is simple example is Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu meditated for the Lord's form for like many thousands of years. Lord Brahma, such a so much heat was generated, the entire earth was so hot. Now, after Brahma appeared, first thing what he asked was, I want to be immortal. Yes. So then Lord Brahma told, even I am not immortal. How can I give you immortality? Like that he told. Then no, he asked if various things. Give me this, give me that. I should not die here. I should not die there. All those things he asked. Do you think he meditated or did the tapasya for many thousands of years? But how long did you think he lasted? He got the power. Hardly few years. When Prahlad became 7, all the powers were lost and he was died. But how many years of tapasya he did? Thousands and thousands of years. This is what mode of passion people will do. They will know whatever worship they do will not harm them, but it will harm others. They want power. They want lot of things. With that passion, they do this activity. And then worship in the mode of goodness. So they do the scriptural rules, they follow the scriptural rules, they do the puja and yajna according to the scriptures. It is for the happiness of others and well-being of us and things like that. It is also good, but it is not the topmost. The topmost is worship in the pure goodness. This picture is my favorite picture. Yes. So the devotee is completely surrendered to the Lord. He is offering whatever he has for the pleasure of Lord only for the pleasure of Lord, nothing else. No sense enjoyment, no what you call no extra things, no any other thing. Only desire is to please the Lord, nothing else. You see all our ISKCON centers. If you see every program, every activity, only it will be centered around the Lord, only to desire to please the Lord. No other sense enjoyment will be there. No night music, no party, nothing. Only kirtan, only arati, only boha offering. Everything is centered around the Lord. Everything for the pleasure of the Lord. Nothing else. This is what is Prabhupada is teaching in the Krishna consciousness. Okay. Now, so what Krishna is further telling that those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desire surrender unto. Okay. Further thing is we discussed about worship in the mode of goodness. So worshipping different Devi Devatas like Indra, Chandra, Varuna. So for that, is it good or bad or is it right or wrong? Arjuna asked the question. So for that also Krishna is answering in the Bhagavad Gita. Why people have to approach Devi Devatas or the demigods. Those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires surrender unto demigods and follow the particular rules and regulations of worship according to their own nature. Now, Krishna is very, very strongly condemning that Devi Devata demigod worship is less intelligence. Why? Those intelligence stolen by material desires only will surrender to demigods. Why he is telling this? Only for sense gratification. Amazing point. Any other point?
They are specific to some rain or power, some kind of power. So one who worships them desires this kind of power.
Okay. So the Devi Devatas have a different department. So they can give only sanction within their department only. Yes, they cannot give beyond their department. Yes, it is less intelligence. Anything else? Okay. Now Krishna. Okay. So Krishna further answering. Okay. Why it is less intelligent? Further is answering. So here I am in everyone's heart as super soul. We all know Lord is there as Paramatma in everyone's heart. As soon as one desires to worship some demigod, let's say you want to worship Ganesha or Kartikeya, right? I make this faith steady so that he can devote himself to that particular deity. So what he does, he saw the desire in you, Okay, he wants to worship Kartikeya, no problem. And then he is there in the heart of Kartikeya also. Okay, as the Paramatma. So he tells such and such a devotee is going to come to you. You bestow his mercy to you. So like that he connects them so that now his faith becomes steady. Why he is making this faith steady is endowed with such a faith, he endeavors to worship particular demigod and obtains his desires. But actuality, these benefits are bestowed by me alone. This is the ultimate statement. Whatever results you are getting from the Devi Devatas, for example, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, Surya, Kartikeya, Ganesha, everything is worshipped. It is given by Krishna himself. This is a statement, not my statement, not ISKCON statement, Bhagavad Gita statement. Okay. Now, this what is the problem? Why why we should not worship? Why less intelligent? Krishna further explains: men of small intelligence worship the demigods, and their fruits are limited, temporary. Those who worship demigods go to the planets of demigods, but my devotees ultimately reach my supreme planet. Tell me which is the correct destination? Which planet? Supreme planet, Vaikuntha, correct? So each and every Deva Devata, they have their own planet. Why we should not go their planet? What is the problem? We can go to their planet also, no? We can have nice time. We'll have the white, white dress and then the angel dress. Okay, so after karma credits get over, we'll be pushed back to earth. That is problem number one. Someone said here one more one. They are temporary, right? Yeah. Even the demigod's planet is temporary. At the time of annihilation of the world, the entire planet will be submerged in the water. No living entity can survive. We will also go through the same suffering if we stay there. Okay. Only in Vaikuntha, there is no annihilation. It is eternal. No electricity is required, no water, no thirst. Means water will be there, no thirst, no hunger. Only pleasure, desire is to serve the Lord, please the Lord, always enjoy the pastime with the Lord. Can you imagine? You are the one of the Gopa or Gopi of Lord Krishna, and you are having Sakshat Darshan of Krishna face to face 24/7, and you are playing with him. That is the level of worship which we should do, reach. That is our destination. Now, okay, another important point I want to tell you. So this Indra or the Surya or different Devi Devatas are not the names. They are just a positions. For example, if you see our president is Draupadi Murmu. Previous president was Govind. Yes, previous president was something else. So president is a post. It will be occupied by different person. Similarly, Indra is a post. Currently, it is occupied by a person called Pundarik. Okay, in this Manvantara. Next Manvantara, which is after 1000 days of, thousand Divya Yugas, after, 14 Divya Yugas, 70 Divya Yugas. Next Manvantara, Bali Maharaj. Bali, right? You all know Vamana is Bali. He will become Indra in the next Manvantara. So the post is Indra, but the person will be different. Similarly, Surya Dev also is a post. And when, for example, when no qualified person is there to occupy the post, Lord himself appear and take the post. When Lord himself comes, he becomes Surya Narayana. Okay, but currently the Surya Dev post is occupied by a person called Devaswan. The description is there in Bhagavad Gita itself, 4th chapter. Yes, so this is how it is. So that each and every Devi Devata is a post and it is occupied by a person, and then when the post is removed, new person will occupy the post. That is how it is. So they themselves are temporary. They cannot give a permanent shelter to anyone. Okay. So then Prabhupada here gives nice commentary. Why then okay, if Devi Devatas are temporary, their results are temporary, their planets are temporary, why that it is given in the Vedic scriptures? Many worships are mentioned. You have to do this, you have to do this yagya. Many worships are mentioned. For that, Prabhupada gives nice comment. There are many rules and regulations. Okay, any Prabhuji can read this paragraph for me.
There are many rules and regulations for the worship of demigods in the scriptures. And one may question why the Vedic literature recommended to worship, their worship. There is a necessity. Those who are motivated by lust want the opportunity to love something, then the demigods are acknowledged as the officers of the supreme.
Yes. So Lord, many people wants their lust. Lust means not the sensual pleasure. Anything you want something, that is called the lust. So they are motivated by the desires. So you are motivated by the desire. Okay, you approach them, you will get it. That is the reason they are there. Because if it is not there, people will go against Vedic scriptures. They may do something many wrong and sinful activities. Okay, you want to enjoy this, worship this Devi Devata. You want to attain this, worship this Devi Devata, you will attain that. Okay. Now, the idea is that one who worship this demigod, he will gradually develop Krishna conscious. But if one is completely atheistic and disobedient, there is no hope at all. So that is the reason this Devi Devatas are there. Another easy way to understand this is we have prime minister and minister, right? We have prime minister and minister. You want the job to be done. If prime minister is available, do you have to go to minister? Not required, correct? And we to get the job done, we are bribing the minister also because we are getting the things done and bribing them and things like that. But when we worship the prime minister, which is supreme lord, everything will be taken care because all the ministers are under prime minister, right? When Krishna is there, he is the supreme lord of everyone. He will instruct everyone to do the necessary things. Why to approach chotu ministers and offer them bribe, coconut and things like that and get the work done? We can approach supreme lord. He will give grant whatever we want. Yes. Okay. Now, any questions till this before going to next? Clear? Exam clear? Test I'll keep. Ready for the test? Okay. Now let's see the personal recommendation from the Lord. So he has given so many things. So today being the last session, we will see the ultimate conclusion for the Lord. Kindly repeat after me. Sarvadharman parityajya मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वां सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. Mataji's can read translation.
Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear.
Look at the Lord. Abandon all varieties of religion. Don't worship this Devata, that Devi Devata. Don't do that. It is not necessary. Just surrender unto me. Just surrender unto me. I will deliver you from all sinful reaction. Now we will have doubt. Whether will he really remove all my sins? I have done this thing, I have done that thing, like that. All the doubts will be there. Look at the Lord's guarantee. Do not fear. Ma Suchaha. By seeing our nature only, he told, added the verse. Ma Suchaha, he added. Okay. So this is the Lord's guarantee. Surrender unto me, I will take care. Okay. Now, before this verse, there is a wonderful conversation happened in the Bhagavad Gita. After giving entire Bhagavad Gita, yes, Krishna told, Yata ichasi tata karo. Oh Arjuna, I have described you all the yogas, karma yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga, bhakti yoga, everything I described to you. Whatever you want, you do it. Like that, he gave the option to Arjuna. After hearing all this, Arjuna became confused. Oh, really? What I need to do? What I need to do? Like that, he was confused. Then, after seeing Arjuna's confusion, oh Arjuna, you are my dear devotee. Why you are so much confused? Do this. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanavaja. Prior to that verse, he tells Manmana Madhatva Madhyajiva Namaskuru. That is, worship me, always think of me, I will take care of you. The same thing only Lord is telling. Then after this, no, Arjuna tells, my nashta moha means all my delusion, everything is gone now. I am ready to do anything. Karishye vachanam tava. You tell me what I should do, I will do the same. Okay, this is a statement by Arjuna. So this is what Lord is telling all of us. Not Arjuna was not in confusion. To make all of us to understand, he has given this statement. So Lord wants us to do this. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Mamekam, this is very important. Mam means to me. Yes, he didn't tell to someone else and things like that. Okay. Now, how to do the surrender? We have to keep our sir under, right? We'll see how to do the surrender. Now, look at the worship of Krishna. Like, look at the mood of Krishna. Krishna is massaging the lotus feet of Balram here. Balram is laying down. That is not Krishna. But so Balram will be white. Krishna will be in bluish color. Okay, that is a distinction. So Krishna is massaging the lotus feet of Balaram. Why is he doing? He forgot to tell one small statement in the Sarvadharman Parityajya. You surrender unto me, I surrender unto you. Okay? Because Balaram is a great devotee of the Lord, personal expansion of the Lord. Lord surrender unto the devotee. Look at that photo, Sudama photo. Yes? Lord is massaging the lotus feet of Sudama, right? Because Sudama is surrendered devotee. Yes? If you just surrender into the Lord, Lord will take care of you everything. He just surrender unto you. Now you see, okay, this see the Yashodamaya photo. Ordinary covered lady bounded infinite personality of Lord. How is it possible? Can you all bound the Krishna? Not at all possible. But ordinary covered lady, she doesn't know anything else. No shloka, no what you call, no Vedic mantras, nothing, no chanting, no tapasya. But she is able to bind the Lord just like that. How is it possible? Because she is surrendered to the Lord, Lord is surrendered to the devotee. This is the ultimate conclusion. Okay. Now, question will come. Okay, understood. Lord is surrendered unto me. Okay, now one small topic is there. After that, I will tell. So, there are 5 levels of rasa or the relationship with Krishna, which I have discussed many times in the class. The first one is Shantarasa. Shantarasa means the jewels of the Lord, the peacocks, the cows in Goloka Vrindavan, or the pebbles, or the different things which animate and inanimate, all those things comes under Shantarasa, where they will have a constant remembrance of the Lord. For example, the jewels which is worn by the Lord, they will always be thinking about Lord, they will have a constant association with the Lord. They belong to Shantarasa category. Next comes the Dasyarasa. Dasyarasa is along with Shantarasa, that is uninterrupted remembrance of the Lord. They have a desire to serve the Lord. They have a complete desire to only to serve the Lord. So one of the topmost devotee in the Dasyarasa is Hanuman. Yes, he's a topmost devotee in the Dasyarasa, where always wants to serve the Lord. Next comes the Sakyarasa. In Sakyarasa, no, yeah, in Sakyarasa, devotees, what do they do is like no, they have the uninterrupted remembrance of the Lord. Then they will be doing the service to the Lord, desire to serve the Lord, but as a friend, as an intimate friend. Okay, the Shubala, Madhumangal, even Arjuna belongs to Sakyarasa. So there are no many funny pastimes happen in Rajalila, where like no Krishna wants to now play with all the coward boys and things like that. So what will happen? Sometimes Krishna will lose the game, and then they will tell, now, oh Krishna, you lost now. You have to carry us back to like they'll be grazing in the forest till no your house. We need to carry us. That is the rule they would have kept. Now Krishna will tell, do you know who I am? I am son of Nanda Maharaj. We have 9,99,000 cows there. I cannot carry you like this. There are no the friends. Chup. Okay. Friends means equal. Okay. If you want to play, you should carry. Then Krishna will tell, no, no, I will not carry. Then the no friends will tell, no, no. If you can't carry, you cannot play. Then Krishna will go aside and sit. Then all the friends know, they'll make so much noise. Oh, this is amazing. This place nice. This is amazing. They will tease Krishna like anything. And Krishna will watch like this and sit like this. And Krishna will watch like this and sit like this. Slowly, the tears will come. Then the Shubala will come. Do you want to really play with us? Then Krishna will say, yes, I want to play. Then, can you carry? Okay, I will carry. Then only they will take. So look at the intimacy. See, this is also service to Krishna. Krishna is very pleased with such a intimacy also. So this is another level of worship of Krishna. Next comes the Vatsalya Rasa. That is they have a desire to please the Lord. So this Vatsalya Rasa is plus of all these things. Santa Rasa, Dasya Rasa will be there, Sakya Rasa will be there. At the same time, desire for the welfare and protection of the Lord. This Yashoda Maya, Nanda Maharaj, like that, many devotees, the elderly gopis of Vrindavan, they were in Vatsalya Rasa. They will always worship Krishna. They always wanted to this one. So one day, what happened when Lord Krishna was very small boy? So Mother Yashoda was feeding Lord Krishna. Looking at the feeding, all the elderly gopis thought, one day can we get a chance to feed Krishna? Like that, they got a feeling. To fulfill their desire, Lord Brahma did the Brahma Vimohan Lila, right? He stole all the cows and calves, friends of Lord Krishna. At that time, Lord Krishna only expanded into all the Gopi Gopas. Now, for 1 year, all the elderly Gopi Gopas, they are not feeding their son, they are feeding Krishna. To fulfill that desire, Lord manifested like this. So, this is how Lord will reciprocate to even the Vatsalya Rasa. Topmost, the topmost is Madhurya Rasa. All the four qualities will be there, plus intimate lover and a beloved, where no they enjoy a transcendental love, not our ordinary, our worldly love. Okay, please don't confuse with this love. This love is lust only. It is a perverted reflection of what is there in the supreme ego. Here it is like no, it is the karma only is there. There it is a pure love, only desire to please the Lord and enjoy the no transcendental this one. So can I, the tinge of that love, what I can compare here is a newborn baby. First day one of the birth, the mother will feed with so much love. No, this is my baby and things like that. That is the amount of pure love, which is what there in the Madhurya love. Madhurya Rasa. They don't care. They won't comfort. They don't care their own comfort. They will feed the baby regardless of whether no she's tired, she's sleeping, no sleep at all. She will feed the baby. No, the same love is the tinge of what we no offer to Lord Krishna in the Madhurya Rasa. Okay. Now these are five rasas. It's a very actually it's a very deep PhD topic. It is described in Chaitanya Charitamrita very deeply, different levels and worship and things like that. So I just condensed and gave it today. But in future we will learn in the no level 3 sessions. Okay. Now so Lord told Sarvadharman Parityaja. So now yes, it is our duty to do the Sarvadharman Parityaja. Now okay. Before to that, among these five worships, okay, if you look at all other sampradaya, what are the other sampradayas? Shri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya. Then we belong to Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. Even the Brahma Sampradaya also, if you see, mostly the Dasya Rasa is prominent. If you go to any temple in the southern temple, like no, if you go to Srirangam, they say Dasa Dasanu Dasan. Adiyen Raman. Adiyen means servant of the servant. Ramanuja Dasan means the servant of Ramanujacharya has come. Please accept my service. This is how they introduce themselves. Okay. If you see any other temple, the Dasya Bhav, like awe and reverence, with lot of awe and reverence, they worship the Lord. Like so much hymns they will sing, so much Vedic mantras they will sing. Everything is for as a dasya, as a servant. But if you go to Vrindavan, no, that all reference is there. But each and every pujari will have a unique relationship with the Lord. Like he is my friend and he is my lover and things like that. So this pot, the nectar pot above Dasya Rasa was not available in other sampradaya. Only in the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya it is available. It is because of a huge personality or incarnation of Lord Krishna. It is because of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Until that time, these about Sakya Vatsalya Madhya Rasa was not available. No one was drinking that nectar. How it will be itself, nobody knows. Okay, the honey pot is closed. Okay, but no, Lord Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. First, he drank himself and made it open, and he distributed it freely, no cost. No cost means no for marketing business. No, we'll ask for a price. No cost at all. Freely take. That is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy to show that. So now we have understood, like and even the mood of Srimati Radharani also that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought. So how to serve the Lord. Lord is telling Sarvadharman Parityaja how to surrender. So people don't know how to do that. So to teach that, Lord Krishna has to advent in the age of Kali Yuga as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I am not saying this. Srimad Bhagavatam saying this. Kindly repeat after me. Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam Sangupangastra Prashadam Yagnai Sankirtana Prayer Yajanti Hi Sumedashaha Any prabhujis? Translation.
The age of Kali, intelligent persons perform congregational chanting to worship the incarnation of Godhead, who constantly sings the names of Krishna. Although this complexion is not practiced, he is Krishna himself. He is accompanied by his associates, servants, weapons, and confidential companions.
Jai. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 5th chapter, 32nd shloka. Okay, where it is mentioned Krishna Varnam. He will be in the Tusha Krishna. He will be, his complexion is not blackish, but he is Krishna. Sangupangastara Parshadam. That is, no, he is the incarnation of Krishna along with his associates. Then, and Yagnai Sankirtana Praya. He will be interested in what? Chanting the holy names of Krishna. Yajanti he Sumeda Shahar. Only the intelligent persons will follow the same. So that is the intelligent persons perform the congregational chanting. This is the statement from Srimad Bhagavatam. Lord Krishna appeared as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach us what do you mean by surrender? What do you mean by surrender? What to do for surrender? What are the things you need to do for to show yourself you are surrendered devotee of the Lord? Lord Krishna appeared as a devotee to teach all of us. He is nothing but Krishna, but in the form of a devotee. Okay. How long years? No, how many years ago he appeared? Any guess? 500 years ago. Yes, he appeared. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared to teach a Yuga Dharma. What is Yuga Dharma? Chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Every time we sing, no, Kritayadhyaya to Vishnu. Kalodat Hari Kirtanat. Okay, we have to chant the holy name of the Lord. So here, no, Lord, no, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared to teach the Yuga Dharma. He is Lord Krishna himself. You see the two pictures. The topmost picture is Lord Krishna only. To teach how the devotees worship Lord Krishna, he appeared as the devotee to teach how to chant the holy name of the Lord, how to surrender, how to offer the pure devotion, loving devotion to the Lord. Okay. Now, Prabhuji, wait. We heard only Kalki avatar is the Kali Yuga, right? Suddenly you are telling Lord Krishna appeared in Kali Yuga and as Lord Chaitanya. How to believe this? Huh? Right? Should we believe or not? Yes or no, at least tell here.
None of Avadas, please. Forget Avadas, whatever talking about, that is just
Okay, there are a lot of incarnations.
unlimited incarnation.
There are unlimited incarnations. True. Because it is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. Correct? Any other? We are telling lie, right? Lord Krishna is, no, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. Okay. Basic proof. How to acquire knowledge? Shakva Praman. So always we have to take the scriptures reference. Now you have to ask me if Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, show me the Praman. Right? That's what you should ask. Right? I am with that. I am having the Praman. This is from Garuda Purana. So I will not read the verses. It will take long time. I will see whenever Lord appears, whom he will be born. So if you see the Kalki Avatar, he will be born as born in the family of Vishnu Yeshta in the village Sambala village. All the where he will be born, whose parents will be, what are his activities, how will he appear, what will be his color, what he will do. Everything is mentioned in the scriptures. The same way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's what he will be doing, what is his appearance, what is his parents, where will he appear. Everything should be there in the Shastra. If it is there, it is authentic information. Okay? If anyone comes and tells tomorrow, I am a Kalki Bhagavan, someone is there, right? In Tamil Nadu, I heard. Yes? Similarly, many Bhagavans are there. You should ask them, are your name is there in the scriptures? Whether your parents' name is mentioned, your appearance, where you are appearing, which village you are appearing, is it mentioned? If you ask these three questions, if it fulfills, please accept. If it doesn't fulfill, throw him away. Okay? Yes. Now, here Lord is telling, I will take birth as son of Sachi. Yes, in Navadvip Mayapur in Navadvipe, I will come in my complete spiritual form in the first part of Kali Yuga. Next, Narashima Purana. the supreme personality of Godhead, who in the Satyuga appeared as half man, half lion, yes, and then in the Treta Yuga he appeared as person named Rama, and then Dwapara Yuga he became the Prajapura. In Kali Yuga his form will be golden. He will delight in chanting the Lord's holy name, and his name will be Chaitanya. Okay, this is my favorite reference. We all know Vishnu Sahasranamam, right? Bhishmadev starts with no Jagat Prabhum Deva Devam Anantam Purushottamam. Yes, here no it comes. Swarna Varna Hemango Varangas Chandana Gati Sanyasa Kricha Masanto Nishta Shanti Parayana. He has the golden complex, Swarna Varnaha, beautiful limbs paired with sandalwood pulp. He has the appearance of molten gold. He accepts sannyasa. Any incarnation accepted sannyasa? Only Lord Chaitanya accepted sannyasa. He is self-controlled, peaceful, completely fixed in the chanting of the holy name of the Lord Krishna. He is the highest abode of devotional and transcendental peace. We are not saying this. Vishnu Sahasranama, which everyone know, says this. Only thing we don't read the translation, that's the reason we don't understand this. Okay. There are many verses. Here Lord tells in Padma Purana, I shall take birth in the son of Sachi, assuming a golden form in the place of Ganges on the earth, first part of Kali Yuga. There is there is one more thing. So a lot of references are there. Yeah, this is very important. On the full moon day of the month of Palguna, conjoined with star Palguni, I will appear in the golden form begotten by Purandara. Purandara is the father of Lord Chaitanya in the womb of Sachi. So he tells which day also I am going to appear. Is there in the Vayu Purana? Yes. So like similarly, I will appear in the Brahmana family in Navadvipa by the shore of Ganges. There are many references which you can. I will skip now. Time being, I have a lot to speak about Lord Chaitanya. Okay. Now, even with so many references, have you seen this deity anywhere? Have anyone of you seen this deity anywhere? Where? Not ISKCON. I'm telling any famous temple you have seen this deity? How many of you from Orissa? Puri you went? Jagannath Puri? This Adbhuta Gauranga you didn't see? It is there, please go and see. Okay? So no need to, like, I was also not aware. Okay? Till I joined ISKCON, I didn't know that Lord Chaitanya exists. Okay? So look at the form of the Lord. He has 6 hands. Shadbhuja Gauranga. Shadbhuja means 6 hands. 6 hands are there. 2 hands represents Krishna. 2 hands represent Lord Ram. He has a bow and arrow. 2 hands represent Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He has a sannyas danda and kamandalu. Okay, this picture means that I tried to get the picture in the Puri as it is, but I didn't get the authentic picture, so I didn't put it. But this is there in most of the ISKCON center. But this is available in the Puri Jagannath in many places. One such one of the dwara it is there. One of the this one is there. I had the fortune to take darshan of the deity. With that confidence only I am telling this. Okay. Now his Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's another name is also. Why good kids are there here? They should be. They'll be no problem. If they're silent, no problem. If they're disturbed, they can take it to kids class. Ready? So, Lord Chaitanya's name is Gaura Anga. Another name for Lord Chaitanya name is Gaura Anga. So Gaura Anga means Gaur means golden form. Anga means it's in the body. So Lord's body will be golden form. His name, other name is Gaura Anga. Now, question will come, Prabhuji, if Lord Krishna, appeared as Chaitanya, why I didn't know? Why many people don't know? First time here only I'm hearing. Correct, na? See, scriptures know us very well. Okay, they give the solution also. Okay, here Lord is telling there. In this way, my Lord, you appear in various incarnations as human being, animal, great saint, demigod, fish, everything. and no different planetary system and killing demonic principle. According to the age, oh my Lord, you protect the principle of religion. In the age of Kali, however, you do not assert yourself as the supreme personality of Godhead. Therefore, you are known as Triyuga or Lord who appears in the three yugas. Is yuga is called Channakala. You can see that it is made bold. Channakalo, the fourth line, first stanza. Channakalo, that is, it's a hidden incarnation. Why it is hidden incarnation? Okay, let's see. Let us assume he is a normal incarnation like Lord Ram and Lord Krishna and everything. What will people normally do? They will go to Lord, they'll offer one coconut and incense stick. They will go with a list. Dhanam Dehi, Putram Dehi, Inna Dehi, etc., Dehi, like that. But what is the purpose of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's incarnation? To teach the surrender unto Supreme Personality of God. That is pure devotion to Supreme Lord. If people come with no list, how will the Lord can teach? Correct? And he has come as what? As a devotee, right? So whenever no other devotees will tell you, or Krishna himself, like that, other devotees will glorify. Immediately Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu closes ears. No, I don't Krishna. He says always, I am Dasa, Dasanu Dasa. I am servant and servant of gopis. Like that, he will introduce himself. Similarly, no, many places, Lord, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is glorified. So some people wrote, uh, what do you call the scriptures or the glorification of Lord. Some 100 verses also, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya glorified. Immediately, Lord tore all of them and then thrown it away. Only one or two is remaining even now in Jagannath Puri. So whenever every devotee, other devotee glorifies Lord as you are Krishna, Lord will close his ears. Similar, why he is doing that? See what happened tomorrow. See, he appeared as a devotee, correct? So tomorrow, if everyone glorifies on Krishna, tomorrow some other pseudo devotee will come and he will also tell, I am Krishna, worship me. Like that will happen. Then, as a devotee, he should teach everyone how to worship the Lord. And you can see in the school and all, no? Students also learning ABCD, teacher also writing ABCD, correct? So that means teacher also doesn't know ABCD, correct? Na? Why? He is teaching the students ABCD. Same way, Lord Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Supreme Lord, but he came as a teacher to teach ABCD to the student. This is the simplest understanding which you can get to understand what is the purpose of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Clear? Now, question will come. Okay. Anyways, I'm covering. Okay. So, is he any other incarnation? Right? He is not a normal incarnation. Kindly repeat after me. We sing this in our pranam mantra. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratushe Namaha. O most munificent incarnation, you are Krishna himself appearing as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why you are Mahavadanyaya, most magnanimous incarnation? Because you are distributing pure love of Krishna. He is distributing not Dhanam Dehi, Putram Dehi, he is distributing pure love of Krishna. How to love Krishna? How to surrender unto Krishna. This is the pranam mantra which we offer. This sang by Rupa Goswami, one of the primemost disciple of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay. Now, I have few things to tell. Even if you see our ISKCON headquarters, right? We worship Krishna Supreme Personality of Godhead, right? Where is the headquarters? Vrindavan. Okay. So it is in Mayapur. Okay. It is not in Vrindavan because he is the one who started our movement. 500 years ago, Lord Krishna himself started. If you see Bhagavad Gita, no, the first introduction or somewhere in the first page itself, Prabhupada writes, this Krishna consciousness movement is not started by us. It is started by Krishna himself in the form of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He writes in the first few pages of Bhagavad Gita itself. Please read it. You will relish it like anything. Now you will relish it nicely. So it is started by Krishna himself. He appeared. Now, there is a wonderful explanation for this avatar is given by one of the senior devotee, His Grace Amarendra Prabhu. I relish it, Lord. You can also relish it. Please hear this carefully. When Lord Narsimhadev appeared, he was so fearful, so ferocious. Okay. Then he was so anger, so much anger was there. Like even after killing Hiranyakashipu, he was in so much anger. And Brahma, Shiva, everyone was afraid to go near the Lord. And Lakshmi Devi, everyone was like, at least you are consort of Lord, you go near him and pacify him like that. Then Lakshmi Devi says, I don't know who he is, like that she escaped. Okay, and then nobody go near to the Lord. Then only Prahlad, went with the garland. He offered the garland to the Lord. Lord became pacified. Then Lord asked, "Oh Prahlad, everyone was afraid to come near to me. How come you alone came to me?" Then Prahlad told, "See, how will I fear? I am approaching my own father only, right? Since my approaching my own father, why I need to fear?" Like that he told. That time, Lord had one desire. Oh, he's approaching me as a father. That means if I become a son, I can feel the no fatherly feeling. Like that, he had a desire. To execute the desire, he appeared as Lord Ram. And he had the feeling and reciprocation with Dasharath Maharaj. Right? Now he was Lord Ram is a Maryad Purushottama. Yes. So he appeared, and then like he was no, he was having the reciprocation with Dasarath Maharaj with the fatherly feeling. Now he wants to know all the many people were there. He wants to embrace them. You are my friend. You are my friend, and things like that. He wants to embrace. Everyone will go up from Lord Ram. Oh Lord Ram, you are Maryada Purushottama. We are supposed to serve you. We are just servants of you like that. Nobody will reciprocate with the friendship. Then Lord was desiring. Okay, now father is done. Now I need a friendship. Okay, then friendship and then even the lover. So he appeared as Krishna, and all the Gopi Gopas were a nice fun time by misusing Krishna. Okay, so they were, had a nice fun time with Krishna, and then everyone had a nice relationship. Now this gopis, topmost is Radharani. Every time they will serve Krishna with full heart. Okay, then Krishna will be so pleased. Then he will ask, "Please tell me what do you want?" Okay, please tell me what do you want. Now, at that time, the gopis what they will ask, no? If you are pleased with us, please give me more service. Can you imagine? If at all we are there, we will tell villa, car. But look at the no, pure devotion. They tell, if you are pleased with us, please give me more service. Please engage me in your service. This is the love of gopis. Krishna was surprised. Arre Bapre, they are serving me. If I am pleased with it, they are asking me more service. So there is something which I am having, which they are enjoying, which I am not enjoying. It is there in me. Some nectar is there in me, which I am not able to eat and drink it, but they are enjoying it. You are able to understand? There is something inside Krishna which others are enjoying, which Krishna is not enjoying. Now I should enjoy that nectar. What they are getting, I should enjoy the nectar. Now to enjoy that, he wants to take a devotee. Unless he is a devotee, he cannot enjoy the nectar. Correct? If he is Krishna himself, he cannot enjoy. He has to become a devotee. Now, to become a devotee, he wanted to choose one of the devotees. Okay? So, assume, for example, if you would have chosen me as a devotee. Okay? I take this example. He will come inside me. Arre Bapre, so dirty place. So lusty fellow, so proud fellow, so no envious fellow. I cannot tolerate. So he has to choose a best devotee. Who is the best devotee? Srimati Radharani. Because she is ready to do everything for Lord Krishna. So Radharani, he asked, I want to become like you. Give me your bhava. I want to enjoy the taste. Immediately Radharani told, see, you cannot experience the love. If you experience, your body will break off and you will tremble, and means you will not be able to withstand the feeling which I have. So then what the Lord made is, he made a sandwich. He is Krishna, and then Radharani was, Baba was brought, and then again sandwich back again with Krishna. So Lord Chaitanya is nothing but Krishna and no sandwich with Radharani. Lord Chaitanya's incarnation is like that. So he became the Radharani to taste the mellows what Radharani is getting. Yes, you're understanding? Lord, see, Krishna has something, nectar, nobody is tasting it. So, everybody is tasting it, he is not able to taste. So, he has become the best of the devotee to taste what the devotees are having. So, because he assumed the form of Srimati Radharani, she is the most merciful, no, devotee of the Lord, most merciful. Always she recommends, this devotee is nice, you have to take service from him. Because no, Lord knows us. Oh, this devotee, I know him. Okay, but because Radharani recommends, Lord immediately sanctions and accepts in the service. So such a most no merciful no what do you call devotees Radharani. So because Lord assumed that form, no, he was distributing this love for Krishna freely. Nobody, no caste, no discrimination, nothing. If you see in the no Navadip or Mayapur pastimes, even the dog got the mercy. Dog just one dog was eating Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Mahaprasada. Immediately the dog started to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and left the body. Can you imagine dog? Okay. So no one was deprived of this Lord Krishna's mercy. Moment anyone embraces the Lord, no, they will jump in ecstasy. They will be chanting Hare Krishna. How can I serve you, Mataji? Anything I should serve you? Okay. So now we can understand how is the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, we ISKCON devotees, we do something called Nirjala Ekadasi. Okay, when Nirjala Ekadasi comes, we don't take even one drop of water. Okay, I was doing 2 years back. I did it, and nowadays my health doesn't permit, so I don't do it. So when when we do that, no, actually, ideally speaking, Ekadashi day we should meditate on Lord. We should chant more, hear more, read more. Whenever Nirjal Ekadashi, no, we will be meditating on Lord form only. He says, Lord says, Rasoham up to Kaunteya. Means I am there in the taste of water also. So we'll be meditating on the water only. When will I get water? When will I get water? Okay. So this much one day austerity itself we cannot do. Correct? That is our qualification. Same way only we cannot do tapasya, we cannot do no elaborate deity worship. We don't have any qualification. We don't have anything to do it for the Lord. Yet by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, we got an opportunity to chant holy name. Please don't think everyone can know Hare Krishna Mahamantra is available. Anyone can chant. Please don't think that. We have 1 lakh people in this Panathur, only 100 are available here. Correct? Not everyone is fortunate enough to chant the holy name of the Lord. Yes. So it is not that your qualification you got it. Because of the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we got the holy name and we are connected with the authentic parampara. Okay. Now, I want to tell a wonderful pastime of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like, it's an amazing pastime. Okay. You will understand why this ISKCON devotees. See, we'll tell them, you all know, pick the call from your mentors. Array, this mentor is torturing me. Every Sunday he calls me. He tells me to chant 4 rounds. He tells me to chant increase my rounds. He tells me to this one. These people don't have job at all. What? This one they have as if they are the only caretaker of the world, like that. Correct, no? Nice feeling I'm reciprocating, no? Okay, we'll understand why they are doing it. Okay. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. He was there in the Mayapur Navadvip. And okay, his associates are, we sing the Panchatattva mantra, right? Lord Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Nityananda is nothing but Balaram. Okay, whenever Lord appears, please understand, he will appear along with his devotees and the associates. He will not come alone. So Prabhu Nityananda. Then Shri Advaita. Advaita is nothing but, you can see in the photo deity, five personalities will be there. Advaita is nothing but combined incarnation of Sadashiv and Mahavishnu. Okay. Next is Kadadara. Kadadara is nothing but Radharani. The last one is Srivas. Srivas is nothing but Narada Muni. Okay. Along with these devotees. Now when Lord Chaitanya appeared, means when he became ecstatic, he told Lord Nityananda and one more devotee called Haridas Thakur, go and preach in every village, ask each and everyone to chant the holy name of Krishna. Okay, this is the duty. After doing every day, come and report me how many souls are chanted. We also have a report to Kartikeya Guru. How many devotees are attended. Okay, it comes from Parampara. Okay, so it is called preaching report. Okay, so we give a report. So same way, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, observe every day you go and preach. Come with the day evening. Tell me preaching report. Now, then now Lord Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur went around. He goes to door. What do the what Lord Nityananda tells? No, he just falls at the feet of their devotee means not devotee, the villagers, it tells, please chant Krishna's name. Please chant the holy name of Krishna. I will be your servant if you chant. Can you imagine Lord Balram in his form as Ananta Shesh, entire universe is handled in his hood. With his breathing, no, he maintains all the universe. Such a huge personality is coming us, falling at the feet of each and every sinful person and telling, please chant the name of Krishna. Can you all imagine why the mentors are calling? Okay, they are ready to do the same as Lord Nityananda Prabhu, ready to beg and forgive. Now you will understand why they are doing even after you don't pick up the call. Okay, further it is coming. So then he was doing this. Then there was when they're walking off, it is a marketplace, when they're walking off, suddenly huge crowd was there. Whenever there is a huge crowd now, people like to see and gossip, right? So Lord Chaitanya and Haridas Thakur, sorry, Nityananda and Haridas Thakur went inside. They saw two personalities. One is Jagai, another one is Madai. So they were drunken, they were fighting with each other. This Jagai and Madai is very special. They are Brahmana. By birth, they were Brahmana. Their original name was Jagadananda, Madhavananda. So they shortened them to Jagai and Madai. Now, this Jagai and Madai, what do? No? They look at the scriptures. They study Vedic scriptures, not to follow, to tell that, okay, Vedic scriptures tell, don't do this. That means they'll put a checklist, do this, then they'll tick it. For example, don't rape. They'll put a tick mark and they'll do a sinful activity. Don't do thievery, they'll do that. Don't kill a Brahmana, they'll do that. Such a sinful person, every activity they will find in the list and then they do it. Okay, our bucket list is done. Like that, always in drunkard, always this one. Such a sinful person. They are fighting with each other. Now, Lord Nityananda saw these two. Okay, see, Haridas Thakur, if he can deliver these two boys, these two persons, then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's glories will spread everywhere and everyone will accept Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Krishna's incarnation. Let us try to do it. Now Haridas Thakur was very afraid. Say, nobody goes near them. It's because in the village, no, whenever they walk, all the villagers will go other side. They will not see him at all. Because what mood they will be in, immediately they'll get angry, they'll beat the person, they'll kill the person. So they don't know what to do. So, but then Haridas Thakur said, see, people will afraid of him. Let us don't do this experiment. Let us go off. No, no, let us try. Let us do. Like that, no, Lord Nityananda Prabhu said, he went and approached Jagai and Madai. He told, please chant the holy name of Krishna. What the state they were in? Completely drunkard, and then they had liquid part with them. Please chant the holy name of Krishna. Okay. Now after telling us this, I don't remember Madai or Jagai, one of them. Let's say Madai. Madai got very angry, very angry. Are, who are you? Like that he asked. I'm a Avaduta. I'm a Avaduta means I'm a preacher. I travel many places and preach. That is what he said. How dare you come and tell me? How dare you come and instruct me? Leave immediately, otherwise I'm going to kill you. And then he was about to throw the part. Then immediately, Lord, Nityananda, Haridas Thakur, they were running. And then they started to chase also. How dare he can come and instruct us? They started to chase, and these two were running for their lives. Then suddenly, in some of the cross streets, they went inside. They lost the Jagai and Madai lost their way. Again, next day or after some days, again this fight was happening. Again, Lord Nityananda went. Then immediately Madai got angry. He again told, please chant the holy name of Krishna. Okay. Madai got very angry and he took the pot and threw it on the Lord Nityananda's face. The blood started to oozing out from the Lord Nityananda's face. Lord Nityananda is nothing but Balaram. But for the first time, the blood started to ooze. Can you imagine the mercy of Lord Nityananda? Hear it carefully. After the blood oozing, Lord Nityananda asked, are you pleased now? Can you please chant the holy name of Krishna now? Can you imagine? Can we do that? We cannot do that. This is the mercy of all the mentors have. Please understand. However you cut the call, however you don't pick the call, they just ask, how can we serve you? Okay? Please understand. It is not very easy to get this move. Okay. So, Lord Nityananda Prabhu asked, are you pleased now? Please chant the holy name of Krishna. By hearing this, Jagai's heart melted. Okay. So he told, why are you hitting this? No. So Papa, why you are hitting like that? He was about to stop. Moment the blood started to ooze, the news went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately arrived at the scene. Okay, by seeing, see, Lord cannot tolerate an offense to devotees. He can tolerate offense to himself. Whatever, no hitting, anything you do, he will tolerate. But he will not tolerate any smallest offense to his devotees. Immediately he invoked Chakra. He called Chakra, Chakra. All the villagers saw Sudarshan Chakra was available in the hand of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sudarshan Chakra. He was about to kill. Okay, no, that proves that no, Lord Chaitanya is nothing but Krishna himself. So Chakra was there, he was about to kill. But look at the mercy of Lord Nityananda. He immediately held the feet of, now you can see from the picture, he immediately held the feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our purpose is not to kill the demons. If you want to kill the demons or kill the demons mentality, how many people will kill? All Kaliyuga people will demonic only, correct? One chakra has to come in, thousands of chakras have to come in the hall itself. Correct. Yes. So we have to, no, we cannot kill the demonic mentality. Please, merciful, please be merciful. Like that he told. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stopped. And then like, no, they got afraid. These two, Jagai and Madai got afraid. Hey Mahit, what do you want? My mother. Mother is outside only. So Jagai and Madai got afraid by seeing the Sudarshan Chakra. They took no, they this one, and then Lord Nityananda told, see, this Jagai is such an amazing person. He protected me. Oh, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, please give him mercy to him. Then moment he heard that you protected my devotee, immediately embraced Jagai. Moment Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Jagai, such a sinful person, a rapist, woman mongler, a killer, or a demon, he become filled with Krishna prema. He jumped in ecstasy by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And he was jumping in ecstasy. He was constantly chanting the holy name of the Lord. By seeing this, Madai, hey, we both are friends and partners, right? So you also deliver me like that, he told. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was not ready to deliver. See, when you offend a devotee, only way to purify is you should take a no forgiveness from that devotee. Then only Lord will approve you. Until that time, Lord cannot no withdraw means whatever no punishment or whatever he will not forgive you. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, you offended my devotee, go and beg forgiveness from Nityananda. Then Madai went and begged forgiveness. Can you imagine what Nityananda would have said? No, you have done nothing. You have done nothing. You have done nothing. You are a very good devotee. I'm very thankful to you that you have taken my words like that. He told. Then immediately he is forgiven. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced even Jagai, and he also started to jump in ecstasy. He also started to chant the holy name. So this way, Lord Krishna appeared as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this age of Kali Yuga. He kills with not with Sudarshan Chakra, he kills the demonic mentality within us by giving the Krishna Prema, by giving the pure love of God. This is how he delivers God, no, Jagai and Madai. This is our most munificent, amazing incarnation. Devotees can come forward, a place is not there to sit. Okay, with my session completes. Do you all know how many sessions we conducted? 6 in level 2, level 1, 10. Huh? We had many part 1, part 2, we had many special sessions here. Okay. When we started?
September.
Oh, yeah. So we are reaching February 20th, close to 6 months, correct na? Okay. Yeah. I'm very pleased, very, if at all, any glories for my seva, it goes to my mentor first, His Grace Kartikeya Prabhu, and then his mentor, His Grace Harishit Prabhu, to design the slides, and all the mentors, all the seva volunteers who call you every week, the kids class Mataji, Supriya Kalavati Mataji, Vinipriya Mataji, managing one kid itself, how difficult in our life. They are managing some 30, first day we had 60 plus kids, okay, and everyone was doing their own way. Okay, everyone was having their own route, right? So managing kids is very difficult job. Such an amazing, thankless job everyone did. My job was very simple. Just only one person. All the other devotees, all the mentors, all the seva volunteers, they did an amazing job. Starting from arranging the altar, doing kirtan, doing setting up this hall, setting up this projector, setting up everything, and then cleaning the hall, rolling the mats everywhere. They did amazing job. Yes. So my humble obeisance and thanks to all of them. Let's all chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra by thanking them. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, question will come. Prabhuji, what next? Level 3 advanced session at respective mentor's house. If you don't have mentors, you don't have, please don't come next Sunday evening here. No one will be there. Okay, no one will be there. Next level 3 advanced session on, it's not Sunday, it is on Saturday at same 5:30. Okay, so it is at respective mentor's house. Okay. Now I will tell why the mentors are very important. You may think why these people. I can continue in no the same class. I can continue like that. You may think correct, no? Now I will tell why the importance of mentor. I had gone through a severe problem. I had a tough problem. Okay. So whenever I have a problem, our first guru is who? Google. Correct, no? So we type Google, Google. This is the problem. What are the solutions? Okay. Some solutions came. So I implemented the solutions. I got some results. I won't say I didn't get results. I got some results, but I was not completely out of the problem. Okay. Now I was going through this. Then I surrendered to my mentor, this guy Karthik Prabhu, and told him, Prabhuji, this is the problem I am going through. I implemented the Google's solutions. Please tell me how I can improve better. He told he also tells the same as Google's suggestion. Maybe one 5% modification or 10% modification he added. Okay. Now, after implementing his modification, which is 5% only, okay, it's not important, which I already knew, but only thing is, like I didn't get. So I started to implement, the results started to come wonderfully. I was surprised. Prabhuji, I was implementing whatever you told prayer also, it is not working. Now, whatever you told now, same thing only, I started to implement. Why it is working like that? I asked him. What my mentor told is amazing. Please listen carefully. See, Krishna cannot come and sit with you. Oh, Balavan Balaji Das, please chant one round today, make two rounds today, make four rounds. He cannot come and sit with you, left next to you, and tell, have this. He has to, we are not purified to receive the Krishna's instruction. To give the Krishna's instruction, he comes from the spiritual authority. The main authority is Guru, Srila Prabhupada, and then his representative as a mentor, we are there. The mentors get, see, before starting, some prayers we recite, right? Towards the end, I only alone recite one prayer. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum nangayathikam. I don't ask you to repeat. Okay? The meaning of Mukam karoti vachalam is, oh Krishna or Gurudev, I am a dumb person. Yes, I am a dumb person. Please empower me and speak through me. This is the prayer I offer. Because of the reason only the class is nice, not because of me. Okay. So when we offer that prayer, so Karthik Prabhu was telling me, when you approach me with a problem, I pray to the Lord, Mukam Karoti Vachalam, and Lord inspires me as a Paramatma. He gives me right solution, knowing your need or the conditions. And the same instruction comes through me. Moment you followed not my instruction, you followed Krishna's instruction. Moment Krishna's instruction you followed, and I am pleased because you followed my instruction. Moment I am pleased, Krishna is pleased. That is the reason it started to work. Okay, so this is one such example. Another example I will tell you. One devotee had insomnia for 17 years. Can you imagine? 17 years you cannot sleep, and next day also you have to go to office, prove yourself. 17 years. One cold act if you take, next day or no, or day is gone. Correct? No cold act, any sleeping pill you take, next day is gone. He is taking 4 sleeping pills to get sleep. So he approached one of the mentor. Prabhuji, tell me, is the mentor a psychiatrist? Is a doctor PhD? No. He told Prabhuji, do these things, like avoid the blue light and things like that, simple things. And towards the end, he told, please chant 4 rounds every day, especially before going to bed, so that it can clear your thoughts if it helps like that. He just suggested, because the problem came, he also chanted Mukam Karoti Vasanam, he suggested. Now, after implementing slowly, steadily, even one of the participants also shared, I am taking many pills to control my mind thoughts in the this Gita course. He also shared that now I am taking very less pills now, and my dosage is reduced and completely peaceful. Now, after taking that instruction from Krishna, he was able to come out of the problem. After 6 months, he made a statement. Prabhuji, I don't remember when I didn't sleep last time. Can you imagine? 17 years. The mentors are not doctors, mentors are not PhD. The instruction comes not from the mentors, the instructions comes from Krishna. Please understand. That is the reason mentors are there. It is not that we want to control you, we want to put you into something, and we want to do this. That is not the objective. Mentors always say you are servant, right? They will never say you are master. We are your masters. No, they will always say you are servant. Yes, the mentors are ready to serve you as Krishna's or Srila Prabhupada's spiritual authorities. Main point is spiritual authorities. Okay, so if you don't have mentor, please approach the book desk or come to me. We will assign you mentor. Mentors are very important. Level 3 courses are happen in the mentor's house. Without mentor, you cannot progress. Now, there are 5 important things in God realization. One is, who am I? We all know we are spirit soul. Okay. Who is God? We understood it is Krishna. What is my relationship? I am servant of Krishna. This all you understood nicely. Now, 2 more things are there. Where I am now, okay, where I am there towards realizing that, and where I am supposed to go. Okay, so whenever uh, you don't know where I'm supposed to go, you take a Google map, right? Same way the mentors are the Google maps for you. Please take their guidance, otherwise you'll be freely roaming entries. Okay, you will never progress, you will stay. Okay, in order to progress, the mentor setup is given. Please take guidance from the mentors. Okay, now the mentors, I can tell you, one of the mentor I glorified yesterday when one function was there. The other 2 mentors, Krishna Gokulesh Prabhu or no Sanatan Prabhu. Krishna Gokulesh Prabhu wakes up 3:30 morning, 3:30, and he does the what do you call the he attends the Mangala Arati. Then 4:30, 5:30 onwards he stands his 16 rounds. Another mentor, Sanatan Suresh Prabhu, wakes up at 4:30. Then sharp 5 o'clock, he sends a message of no, we have a Shloka Day video in another group. He sends a message and he sits for chanting. This is how glorious mentors are there. Now, all the mentors, if you see, one or the other have the health problems. When the health problem is there, when we are really suffered, what will come? Our true face will come out. Correct, na? We may act very nicely, nice devotees. When real problem comes, the true face will come out. Correct? But look at the mentors. Krishna Gokulesh Prabhu has a spine fracture. The Divya Prema Mataji Sanatan Prabhu's wife has wheezing and asthma problems. In spite of their troubles, even Jahnavi Mataji for that matter has different medical problems. In spite of that, they have every reason. Prabhuji, we cannot take up this role. We cannot guide these people. We cannot take up this mentorship role. We cannot serve them. Please send some other. They could have easily told. Look at their seva. When the real suffering is happening, their true nature is coming out. We can take up the seva. We can serve Prabhuji like that. They eagerly told. Can you all imagine how fortunate you are? How fortunate you are to get such an association of people, such a wonderful mentors. They are ready to take their suffering and ready to serve you all. Can you all get it in Kali Yuga? Yes, it is very, very difficult. Please take their guidance. Please take. And now, as Prabhuji told, now onwards, they should not call you. You should call them. Prabhuji, I am stuck here. Tell me how should I improve my chanting? How should I improve my more rounds? Like that, it should be there. They are calling, Prabhuji, please chant more rounds, please chant 4 rounds. That and all now normal, not normal. You should now reciprocate. See, 6 months we served you very nicely, right? It is a time to reciprocate. Simple reciprocation only we are asking. Okay. Now it's time for you to call them, thank them, and ask them how to progress. That should be the way. Clear? Okay. Now next comes the siksha. Okay. The siksha which we are going to take today. Many of you are going to take. How many of you are going to take the oath today? Okay. Okay, so some are senior devotees are there, some are not willing to take. For you only I'm telling, who are not taking. Okay, so when see, you all know we had conducted Janmashtami, correct, na? Okay. I had one special department. You all know which department I was leading? There are many departments. Cooking, okay. Do you all know one important fact? I never entered kitchen. Okay, I never entered kitchen. Between the difference between tur dal and gram dal, I don't know the difference. Okay, sometimes she give me no. Sometimes by mistake I put salt, sorry, sugar in the idli batter also. That is the level of my performance in kitchen. Okay, I am given the responsibility. Okay, because only one thing I know is I can understand Kannada. I can't even speak much, but I can understand Kannada. Because of that, no other devotee was there to understand Kannada. I was put. So, like, the bhattas, the cooks will be Kannadigas. They'll ask me this you get, this you get. I don't understand what they means. I little bit understand and go and get it for them. Now, when I saw 10,000 people we cooked, 10,000 people cooked, and out of all the center, our center only, all the ingredients are completely finished. Very few little was remaining. I was surprised. I never entered a kitchen. How it happened like that? Okay, but if you see the statement from the Lord, when we take responsibility, then naturally we will be empowered. I will repeat again, when we take responsibility, we will be naturally empowered. If you are afraid of responsibility, you will never be empowered. Okay? Taking this one round siksha is your responsibility. When you take the responsibility, Lord will make sure you are empowered to the responsibility. Because Lord is blessing, all the Vaishnavas are blessing, how it will go? How it will go in vain? When you take the no oath or siksha, Lord will empower. I didn't believe this. One of my previous 2019 batch of mentor, one family, I asked them to take 4 round siksha. They had a son who's very naughty, like he's hyperactive. Then I was really doubtful whether will they be able to take 4 round siksha every time and things like that. Then with some trust, with push, I told them please take 4 round siksha. Then with my trust and this one, they started to do 4 round siksha. Then I told them, see, when you take the 4 round siksha, Lord will empower you because Vaishnavas are blessing, everyone is blessing. Please take them like that. Then when they really took it, the Mataji was able to chant 4 rounds. Then I asked her, is my statement true? When you take oath, Lord will empower you. Is my statement is true? Like that I asked. Yes, Prabhuji, it is really true. Now I am getting time to chant 4 rounds. My son is manageable now. I am able to chant. So you all may have problem. Whomsoever is not taking siksha. If you want to solve your problem, don't go and solve your office problem. It will never get solved. Tell me. Trust me, it will never get solved. Whatever you do, this problem let me solve, that problem let me solve, it will never get solved because this world is dukkhalayam ashashvatam. It will never settle, it will never make you to settle. Only way to solve the problem is surrender to the Lord. Do take responsibility. He will make sure that you get time. Okay, this is a statement. So many devotees are going to take 1 round siksha. We have again the opportunity will come shortly within 1 month or 1 week. Even in your mentor's house, you can take the oath. All the mentors have deities at their home. They will bless you nicely. Please take the oath as and when possible. If you don't take responsibility, trust me, you will never be able to progress. Okay, and please understand this opportunity. You may think 100 people are there, everyone is chanting, what is the problem like that? Okay, we could have taken birth as one of the cannibals in the tribe area, correct now? So many forms of humans, so many forms of species is there. First, we could have been ant, we could have been elephant, we could have been street dog, many things. We got a birth as human. Even in the human, you could have been cannibal or South African tribes, right? We could have been there, but we could have taken birth. Now we have taken birth in a civilized human form, civilized human society. Even in that society, we have many, many religions, pseudo religions, many troubling religions. We have taken birth in Sanatan Dharma, that too in the holy place of Bharatavarsha. Can you imagine how fortunate, how many are have so such a fortunate is there? Such a fortunate opportunity. We got ultimate Hare Krishna Mahamantra, ultimate Parampara, authentic Parampara, who are teaching the topmost love of the Madhurya Rasa, Vatsalya Rasa they are teaching. How fortunate we are. If we don't take responsibility, Prabhupada tells in his purport, we are the number one fools and rascals. Number one fools and rascals. This is what Prabhupada is telling. I'm not telling. If you don't take okay, many of you don't have mentor also. If you don't have mentor, please take guidance from mentor. Approach me or the book counter. We will assign you mentor. If you don't take Siksha, please take Siksha in the coming weeks. Lord will definitely empower you. Okay. I am not telling this. I had a conversation with few devotees. I am not pointing you. This is a problem. Many devotees. This see, when you talk, the problem I know, but I have been being a mentor from 2019. So what are the reasons every devotee gives, I know. I have listed. Prabhuji, office work is too much. Prabhuji, kids are small. Prabhuji, no time, no thing. Everything we know the reason. Okay, all the reason. I am not talking based on that I spoke to you and things like that. I am speaking based on my experience with all the family. Okay. Okay. Now, when you go to level 3, okay, when you go to level 3, there will be WhatsApp groups created by the respective mentors. Please be active in the WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group nowadays now very dead, silent. Okay, okay. Please be active in the group. Please express what is your realization, what is your takeaway from the session. Moment you share, no, Lord is personally present. He'll be pleased with you and He will sanction that realization. Today I realized that I should be offering Goa to the Lord. Today I realized that I should be doing this to the Lord. When you say that, Lord will empower you to do that. Unless you say, it will not happen. So please post your realization in the WhatsApp groups, and there will be lot of seva opportunity. Every mentor's house, it's going to be a mini Gita course like this. There will be kids class, there will be cooking, there will be deity decoration, there will be many sevas. Okay, so don't be active this one. If you do seva, whatever we heard here will become reality, will become realization. So do more and more seva. Please call your mentor and tell me, Prabhuji, what seva I can do for you for tomorrow level 3 session. Don't tell that I will come late. Okay, I will come as per my wish. Okay, you are not guest, you are now host. Understood? Okay, you are the host. Please ask the mentor that what can I serve you, how can I serve you. Okay, 6 months of service we have served you. It's your time to reciprocate with the mentor. Okay, see, even if you don't serve me, we will serve you. There is no problem. The ultimate loser is going to be we if you don't serve it back, because only when this do the seva we will get progress. Okay, how many of you are chanting 4 rounds? Okay, very few hands. Please come up. If you don't chant 4 rounds, trust me, you will not understand level 3 anything. Level 3 will go like this and go out like this. Okay? It has to go like this and go inside. Okay? No time, you don't tell me. Okay, one day I told I have no time. Prabhuji asked me one question. Did you eat breakfast? I said yes. Did he eat lunch? I said yes. Did he eat dinner? I said yes. Then you have time for all these things. Huh? You don't have time for other things. Don't tell lie, don't cheat me. Yes, we all agree, right? However busy we are, we take the breakfast, we take the sleep, we take the dinner. Yes, only because we don't prioritize. Right? Moment you take bath in the morning, immediately sit for chanting. You postpone that what work is there for me, what I need to do next day, nothing will happen. Immediately you get into the material world and got into stuck into the problem. Don't do that. Immediately once you finish your morning bath, you sit for chanting and chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hardly takes 30 minutes. 30 minutes. If you are time deprived, really, 2 rounds you do and 2 rounds in the evening. Definitely we can take 15 minutes from every day. That is not at all a big time we are asking for. So you're going to stay going to bed by 11:30, correct? Even though how much hour work is there, you'll go to bed by 11:30, 12. Another 15 minutes, 11:45 you go to bed. What is the problem? How does it make a difference? Yes. So please chant every day. That is my request. Now we are going to do the Siksha ceremony. Uh, so first, Krishna Gokulesh Prabhu, we can do for your Siksha, your group. Please come forward. Ah, okay. Yes. All the devotees under Krishna Gokulesh Prabhu, please come forward. We will read the oath. Jaldi, jaldi, please. Ah, I'm. So, Prabhuji will read out the words for you. You can repeat after Prabhuji. Okay?
Hare Krishna, please repeat after me. I will fulfill the following standards of devotional service, and I shall receive the blessings of Sri Sri Gandharvika Giridhari Sriman Mahaprabhu and Sri Sri Lakshmi Narasimha and Srila Prabhupada to practice Krishna consciousness as a Shraddhavan. So we are going to understand what are the standards to follow. I will chant at least one round of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra every day. I will read the teachings of Lord Krishna as given in the books of Srila Prabhupada. I will be an active devotee in the Bhakti Center's congregation. That is, I will visit the IBC temple as often as possible and participate and associate with Krishna conscious programs in IBC.
Thank you so much. Please offer a flower to Krishna and Prabhupada and take their blessings. They have your certificates. After that, you can correct yourself. Fast, fast. Please collect your certificates from your mentor. Okay, your certificates are next. Please come. The mentor belong to Sanatan Sureshwar. After prashad. Before having prashadam, you can collect from your mentor's certificate. Please don't forget. I will fulfill the following standards of devotional services, and I shall receive the blessings of Sri Sri Gandharvika Giridhari Sriman Mahaprabhu and Sri Sri Lakshmi Narasimha and Srila Prabhupada to practice Krishna consciousness as a Shraddhavan. Standards to follow. I will chant at least one round of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra every day. I will read the teachings of Lord Krishna as given in the books of Srila Prabhupada. I will be an active devotee in the Bhakti centers, IBC congregation. That is, I will visit the IBC or temple as often as possible and participate and associate with Krishna consciousness programs in the IBC. Hare Krishna. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Congratulations. Please offer your thanks.
The devotees belong to Deepak Gayatri group. Please come forward. Even if you are convinced to chant now one round, please come forward. You can come forward. Last opportunity. Last call for you.
I will fulfill the following standards of devotional service, and I shall receive the blessings of Shri Gandharvika Giridhari, Shriman Mahaprabhu, and Shri Lakshmi Narasimhadev, and Srila Prabhupada to practice Krishna consciousness as a Shraddhavan. Standards to follow: I will chant at least one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day. I will read the teachings of Lord Krishna as given in the books of Srila Prabhupada. I will be an active devotee in the Bhakti Center's congregation. That is, I will visit IBC temple as often as possible and participate and associate with Krishna conscious programs in the IBC.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Please come and offer us. May I call upon now Srinidhi Prabhu? Srinidhi Prabhu, please come. I would like to introduce my mentor Srinidhi Prabhu to all of you. He is the one. Dayavati Mataji. He is Srinidhi Gaurari Prabhu. All of you maybe know him. So he is my mentor. He is my neighbor in the flat. First I was roaming here and there, freely roaming. He only pulled me in Krishna consciousness. Because I am in next house, he caught hold of me like that. He bars my door, you have to chant. So they guide me. Any problem, you approach me, I tell. But if you approaching, you tell by experience. I tell by theory, but he tells by experience. Such an amazing devotee. I take always guidance from them. Such an inspiring. Mataji has a lot of health problems. In spite of that, they have 4 deities at their home. 4 deities. And dressing them in every Ekadashi, feeding them all the time. She does it meticulously without any wisdom. Yes. So I would like to take an opportunity to take votes from him for my all my belongs to my mentor. So please come forward. Now we'll take the vote. Please come forward. Why?
Hare Krishna. So whatever Balavan Prabhu was praising us, or it's all glories to Guru and Gauranga. So we are not eligible to take all the whatever Balavan Prabhu has mentioned. So it's all credits goes to Guru and Gauranga. So with this, so the Shraddhavan. So I repeat, See, I read the Shadavan standards to follow. You repeat. I will I will fulfill the following standards of devotional service, and I shall receive the blessings of Sri Sri Gandharvika Giridhari, Shriman Mahaprabhu, and Sri Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Deva, and Srila Prabhupada to practice Krishna consciousness as a Shraddha. Standards to follow. I will chant at least one round of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra every day. I will read the teachings of Lord Krishna as given in the books of Srila Prabhupada. I will be an active devotee in the Bhakti centers congregation. That is, I will visit the IBC temple as often as possible and participate and associate with Krishna conscious programs in the IBC. So,
Done. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
congratulations.
Please, all come on. Any questions? I can take two, three only. Already kids are here. Okay, one, two. Okay, please answer. Yes, Prabhu.
So you had mentioned Lord Chaitanya's incarnation 500 years back. So how long was his appearance and how did he disappear?
Oh, disappeared. Hey, the kids can go lightly for 1 or 2 minutes only. Okay.
And
So,
another question, let me finish. Maybe.
yeah.
So you also mentioned that Lord Krishna is there in the everybody's heart as a Paramatma.
Yes.
And and you preach any god, it is like that god also I mean it's Krishna is the
Super soul.
super soul. So so ultimately you take any path, ultimately you are preaching Krishna, be it whatsoever you preach Kartikeya, you preach Ganesha, everybody. So why not, I mean, you said only person who preaches directly goes to Vaikuntha, and why not, again it's the same preaching, right?
Okay. So I'll answer. First question, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared 500 years ago. So he appeared as a son of Mother Sachi. Then he lived in the earthly planet for 48 years only. 24 years he was as a Brahman, he got married also. He was there in Navadvip. Last 24 years of his life, he took sannyasa. He lived in Puri for last 24 years. And the Charitamrita of the last 24 years is amazing nectar, but it is PhD level. Okay, always he said B is Bhagavad Gita, ME is Srimad Bhagavatam, PhD is Chaitanya Charitamrita. So such an amazing nectar, but slowly you will get it. So how he disappeared. So it is a very wonderful pastime. See, Lord is Krishna himself. So he was dancing in such an ecstasy by chanting the holy name of the Lord. There is a one temple in Jagannath Puri called Tota Gopinath. Okay, that is the only temple. Lord doesn't stand in Tribhanga form. Krishna, he sits. He was in the sitting form for request of a devotee. In that knee, Lord just entered inside the knee and then he disappeared. So that knee of the Lord has a small mark. So if you go in Mangala time, the pujaris will show darshan of the deity where you can witness the mark. I was not fortunate enough. My mentor was fortunate enough to witness that also. So this is how Lord disappeared. Now, coming to your next question, why not? Every god is reaching to Krishna only. Why not? Okay. To reach, I may give this the same example. To reach Chennai, I can go to directly Chennai. I can go to Trichy or no Tirupati or come. So some extra path I need to take. During that extra path, there is a possibility that I can further deviate. I may, instead of reaching the destination, I may go further. There is a possibility. Even if you see one of the greatest glories of Lord Shiva, one king became a king. He told, I practiced, what is that? Archana of Bilva Archana on the Mahashivratri. So he lived in many thousand years in Lord's Kailash. Then after 1,000 years, he took back as king only. Again, he took back. See, whenever you worship Lord, you should go back and you should never come back. Correct, huh? But if you go to demigod planets, you have to come back here again. Because of your worship is done, you will live there and you have to come back and you have to proceed further back to this one. That is, you take one destination. We can take a direct flight, we can take a hopping flight. Multiple stop hopping flight will tire us, right? So it's as simple as that. Here one Mataji had a question.
My questions will be very basic. Prabhuji.
Nothing
Please,
is nothing is.
don't mind because I did not complete a full course.
See, no question. Please understand. I will encourage everyone to take questions. No question is silly. If unless you get cleared, you will not progress. So you should clear your doubts. Please tell me.
This picture is taken when what is
Prabhupada.
Prabhupada.
You are chanting. Actually, what is happening?
No, not about the background. A time period. I want to understand what is the time period where.
Around 1970s time, where he was in Vrindavan. So during those days, no, devotees take the prasadam. They will be traveling to different temples. So Prabhupada thought, let's have a prasadam somewhere here. So they all sat together, had prasadam. Some time was left, so he started to chant. A devotee captured image at that time. Like that, many such pictures are there of Prabhupada.
What I am trying to understand is you said Prabhupada is the Lord himself.
No, not Lord. He is the servant of the Lord.
Servant of the Lord. Right?
He never said, even nobody approves that. Even he never says that. He is a servant of the Lord. That's it. He is not God, he is servant of God. That's it.
And Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad Gita is narrated actually between Arjuna and Krishna. Right?
Correct.
So, who actually captured the content of the book?
So Vyasadeva has written all the Vedic scriptures. So it is called, this Bhagavad Gita is called Smriti as well as Shruti. Smriti are the one which is with the remembrance we write and things like that. And Shruti is the directly spoken by the Lord. So this Bhagavad Gita belongs to both Smriti and Shruti. And since it is spoken by the Lord, it is Shruti. Since it is written by Vyasadeva, it is Smriti also. So it is compared. Vyasadeva is also another incarnation of Krishna himself. When you study Srimad Bhagavatam, you will see there are not only 10 avatars, there are 24. After concluding 24, further statement comes, not only 24, it is infinite. Okay, that is how conclusion comes in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So Lord, Vyasadeva also is a literary incarnation of Krishna. So he compiled all the things.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, ma'am.
All the demigods are part of Supreme Lord
Correct.
Krishna.
Correct.
So it's like kind of family tree. So sometimes in our family, for example, we have husband, wife, children, and parents like that. For the sake of our child, we are doing something good. For example, my child friend, he needs something, or it was his birthday. My child wants to attend. So it's not like that he is going directly. I am taking him to his friend. So likewise, if you are doing any puja to the any demigods, so again it is going to the Supreme Lord only.
Correct.
So why we should directly only do the puja to the Krishna, not to the other demigods?
Oh, okay. Nice question. Okay. Okay. So you are worshipping a Devi Devata like Kartikeya Ganesha. Indirectly, it is going to Krishna. Why not worship? It is indirectly only going. No, no problem like that. So please understand, the demigods are the Ganesha, Kartikeya, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, Vayu. They are part and parcel of Krishna. Now, if you want to please one Devi Devata, let's assume there are 33 crores. 33 crores. Let us assume we will do one Devi Devata worship every day. Okay? So 33 crores divided by 365, if you do, it becomes 65,000 years. Are you all ready? Are we all ready to take so many birth to ready to please all the Devi Devatas? Just worship Krishna. It's like watering the root of the tree, where entire Devi Devatas will be pleased. How is that? It's very easy and simple. Now, when it comes to your question, it is not condemned. The mood should be different. You are very close to Krishna, okay? You should not go with the business. You go with the coconut, give me promotion. Then business deal is done. You go with them like Ganesh Chaturthi or Durga Puja time. You worship them. You are very dear to Krishna. Please give me Krishna Bhakti. Don't tell any other or don't give any desire to them. Then when you don't ask anything, what they will give, the best they have will bestow on you. The best they have is Krishna Bhakti. They will bestow on us. Moment we go with the business deal is done. That is condemned in Bhagavad Gita. Clear?
Yes, sir. Prabhuji, I have one more question, but not related to this Gita. It is completely different. So I have seen, I mean, not seen, I have seen some videos or something like it came to know, like aghors. So basically, they live in the, the place where normal people, they do not live. And they eat which we cannot even think about it.
Yeah, they
But
belong to mode of ignorance. Trust me, they belong to mode of ignorance. Lord, so many people know, many people followers of Shiva take ganja because Lord smoke like that. So I'll ask the same question to all of them that if you are following Lord Shiva took, he never took ganja, but simply people concoct themselves, they want to enjoy ganja and things like that, they take. Then Lord Shiva took the poison also. Please take one drop. If you are follower, please take one drop. Okay? Yeah, they won't take. Yes, just they want to enjoy themselves. It is completely the mode of ignorance. Please don't follow. We will not get the ultimate
so
destination.
just I want to clear my thoughts, what exactly it is.
It is a mode of ignorance that's concocted only. If you see in the even many yoga gurus also told non-believers never told to live like that and things like that. It is their way of living. They want to be detached from the world and they want to their own concocted way only. Nothing authentic, nothing scriptural.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, last question. Keep it short, Prabhuji. Kids are impatient.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
We just asked why that one about Vyasji, Vedavyas. Vedavyas and Shukdevji. In this our Bhagavatam,
Yes, yes.
most of the places Shukdevji bole.
Yeah, correct.
He
Correct.
was the son of Vedavyas.
Correct.
I also heard from someone that Vedavyas was also sitting in the audience
Yeah, true.
to listen to Shukdevji.
True, true.
And most of the Vrindavan traditional
Yes.
say speakers on that, they are also keeping one parrot on the
True.
dais.
True, true.
Will have this has any relationship with that parrot Sukhdevji and Vedavyasji? One point.
Yes.
And whatever literature we are having in the form of scriptures, Srimad Bhagavatam, including Srimad Bhagavatam, I read somewhere. It came from Sukji Maharaj, and Sukji Maharaj's father was Rishi Rom Harsham.
Okay.
And most of the discussion taken place in this Sitapur, Naimisharanya.
Huh, correct. Correct.
Naimisharanya. Srimad that
Sutra.
Satran Katha.
Yeah, yeah.
Naimisharanya. Jambudi Bhagat.
Yeah, understood. So I'll answer your question.
So Rom Harsham, son was Sukji. And I also seen and I think read somewhere that Rom Harsham accidentally killed by Balramji.
Yeah.
Can you explain something on this?
Yeah. First, I'll explain. So it's a long story. Only first question I understand. The second question needs 1 hour discussion. Okay. First question I'll explain to you.
So what is it like? You know, many places Sukadev Goswami reciting Srimad Bhagavatam. Every professional recitation, Sukadev Goswami picture is there. Some parrot is there like that. So actually, Sukadev Goswami, son of Vyasadeva, Sukadev Goswami was a parrot in Goloka Vrindavan. Because of some curse, he happened to appear on the earth, and then he entered the womb of the wife of Vyasadeva, and then he appeared as the son of Vyasadeva. But before his appearance, Vyasadeva has compiled all the Vedic scriptures. He compiled Srimad Bhagavatam. He was reciting to his wife. In the womb, the parrot heard it. When he came out, he became Shukadeva Goswami. And since he was resident of Goloka Vrindavan, and he had the taste and the love of Radharani with this one, he was looking for the same love, same transcendental bliss in the world also. When he heard Srimad Bhagavatam, he experienced that. Because he has so much love for Krishna, his recitation was much more tasty and sweet than Vyasadeva. That's the reason Vyasadeva also sat in the assembly when Shukadeva Goswami recited. Even Lord Shiva sat in the assembly, all the sages sat in the assembly. That is how it is. That's the reason they keep a parrot, and that is the reason it is being told. But actually, it is compiled by Vyasadeva. It is the recitation of Shukadeva Goswami with so much taste, so much attraction for the Lord. It is very tasty. Clear? The other one, Romakrishna and Balram, I will discuss it. Okay. So let's all go for chanting now. Are we all ready? Today is the last session. I'll be sitting in the Prasadam time. You can catch me because kids are becoming impatient. Please forgive me today. Yes. Chalo. Are we all ready? No, not yet. Kindly repeat after me. Kritayadhyayato Vishnum Tretayam Yadato Makai Vapare Paricharyayam Kalodat Harikirtana Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Again, 100 people sitting together and chanting, we are not going to get. Please use this opportunity maximum possible. Just chant and hear the mantra, nothing else. Okay? Let's all chant together in one voice. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram.